Welcome to Always Analog, where we celebrate the beauty of analog technology in the digital world. Today, a pencil review. Look what I found. I found an 8-pack of Dixon number 2 HB pencils at my local Dollar Tree store. So what intrigued me about these is, one, they're different colors, red, purple, green, and blue, and they're wood pencils. I'm done buying these awful plastic extruded pencils. They're the worst. And so if it's not wood, if it doesn't say wood, if I can't verify that it's wood, I'm not buying them. But so here, these say 100% real wood. Dixon number 2 HB. 8, looks like 14508 is the product number. Number 2 HB pencils, and it's got a little kind of a Scantron sheet thing there. Anyways, now I have reviewed other Dixon pencils before, and these are the ones I'm sort of used to seeing at Walmart and some other places. These are also generally very inexpensive, like under $1 for 8. But what intrigued me about these that I found is that they are, look at this, made in India. Okay, now let's put this one here, made in China, made in India. Now, I think most of us understand that Dixon has been making pencils in China for some time, particularly the Ticonderogas, and also in Mexico. So it was no surprise to see these cheap Dixon wood pencils coming out of the China factory. However, I did not know that Dixon was producing pencils in India, or they are subcontracting the production to one of the Indian pencil manufacturers. So that, to me, is totally interesting. And I had not seen any Indian-made Dixon pencils until now. So the back, Dixon, these pencils are great for all your school, home, office writing needs, 100% real wood. Has the Pencil Makers Association seal there. Dixon, Ticonderoga Company, and all the addresses, the website, the Prang Power coupon. Anyways, here it is. So, an Indian-made Dixon number 2, as opposed to Chinese or Mexican-made Dixon pencil. So let me get one out, and we're going to give these a try. Okay, I just happened to pull a green one out. I like green. And here is the pencil itself. So let's start with some basics. So it is a hexagonal shaped pencil, and a fairly softer hex, not too sharp at all. Now we know we're not going to get cedar with a pencil like this, but it is definitely wood. You can see there's actually 2 different shades here going on. I'm trying to put some light on it so perhaps you can see better. And so there is some kind of grain, wood grain difference between the 2 slats. The core, I would say, on this particular pencil, and on actually looking at all of them in the package, the cores are fairly on center. So that's good. And a decent paint job, I would say. There's no runs. There's no drips. Everything is very clean at the end. Here you have a standard bright silver-toned ferrule that is crimped on the end with a pink, kind of almost bubblegum colored eraser at the end. The only printing on the pencil is here in silver foil. It says Dixon, number 2/HB. And that's it. So that's the pencil. I'm going to put it in the sharpener and we'll come back and start writing. So here is the pencil and sharpened. You can see the wood, the two different kind of colors of wood. Now something that intrigues me is underneath the green I'm seeing white, and I want to make sure. What I can't determine is whether or not that's white paint or if that is a white film. And these look painted to me, and they are. So apparently these have an undercoat of white with the green on top. So you can see that here. I thought these might have a film coating instead of painting, which some Dixon does put on some of their pencils. I think it's annoying, but I prefer a painted pencil or a plain pencil, non-painted, a natural pencil. Okay, took a sharpen very nicely. So let's see what we got here. Okay, let me come in a little bit more so we can see what we're doing. You know what? They're not all that bad. As a matter of fact, I might even say that they are smoother than the Chinese-made Dixons. And they certainly seem to be a tad darker as well. They're fairly quiet. Not scratchy at all, by the way. Fairly smooth. Not super soft like you might have with other Anataraj or an Aspara. But okay. Let's try doing a little smudge here. We do have a drag. It's not terrible, but it's there. We have an eraser on the pencil, so let's start there and see what we get. Yeah. Okay. There's the eraser. Pretty crumbly and a pretty uninspired erasing job here. Let's try high polymer from Pentel. See how that does. Much better. Mars. Even better, I think. Well, let's try a Dixon Pink Carnation. Well, better than... You know what, Dixon? Why can't you put your pink carnation on here? Why can't you... I don't know. Don't understand. You can make a better eraser. You do. Why don't you put it on your pencil? Here's an art gum. Okay. A Hartmouth natural rubber. You know, it's fairly erasable. Here's a Milan, which is a synthetic rubber. And mini softy. Okay, well, again, attached eraser, any number of our block erasers. So, you know, you've got a slight shadowing there, but for overall erasability, I've got to give this a B+. B++. Pretty good, actually. So let's do some more writing with this Dixon, Indian-made Dixon pencil. Well, there we are. Pretty nice. And let's take a look at the point where we're at. So it's just now dulling down a little bit. where I might want to put I'll try another finer point, but you can see it sharpens nicely. And I think it's a fairly comfortable pencil to hold. Very nice. Okay. So, you know, for a really inexpensive pencil, this was not a bad experience. I like the fact that it's real wood. I like the fact that it has a decent paint job, has a crummy eraser, but so what else is new? Comes in, you know, for not neon bright fluorescent colors, but nice tones of color, made in India, and sharpens well, decent point retention. So you know what, this is a good inexpensive pencil, perfect for kids to use at school and or around the office or around the house. And yeah, I really think it does write better. I'm more impressed with how it writes than the Chinese-made Dixon pencil. But that said, this is where we have right here. Dixon number 2 pencil. Thank you for coming along with me on this little review. I appreciate you spending the time. If you like what I do here, please share, subscribe, and like. I'll see you again real soon, right here on Always Analog.